Hi, I'm Jen Hobby from Star 94, Atlanta's Feel Good Station. And this is the incredible team from Cambridge High School and Skills USA. And I'm here along with my friends Marnie from Delta Community Credit Union and Nancy and Alyssa from Star 94. How are you guys?
We're great. How are you guys?
Doing great. We're doing great. We're excited to hear more about your entry for the 2022 Give Back Giveaway with Delta Community Credit Union and Star 94. We just absolutely love spotlighting what young people are doing to give back to the community. It's just awesome. And I know that Mr. Hart, standing right behind you, would agree with me. It is really empowering to see young people stepping up and giving back. So my first question for you all is, tell me about Skills USA, your group, and what that's all about. So I know we are talking today with Daniela, Clay, and Gabriella. So Gabriella, would you start first and share with us, what is Skills USA?
So Skills USA is an organization at our school that basically does competitions and fundraisers and all those things for basically real life things, real life activities or jobs that you could do. And we go to state every single year and compete against other schools in those real life jobs, like tactical team, which is like the snipers that you see that go into the house before everyone else, or for CSI and things like that.
That is so exciting. So tell me, Clay, what have you learned the most from being a part of Skills USA?
I've learned all about, like she was just talking about, this kind of real world, like career experience that you can gain. I've learned how to apply for a job, how to interview successfully, how to do all of these sort of things that kind of help you be successful in your future career. And I've been able to like compete against other people my age in those different like skill sets. Like there's a bunch of different competitions at state, like she mentioned, like job interview or prepared speech. And it allows me to, get kind of competitive with those career skills.
Yeah, it taps right into your competitive spirit. I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. And Daniela, tell us a little bit more about the project that you submitted, the color run that you all put together.
Absolutely. So we actually started this color run in July of this year. Me and my sister Gabriella and one of our other teammates who unfortunately couldn't be here, we got together and we were like, guys, we want to make a difference. We want to make a difference in this community. And cancer has affected all three of us. And we were like, let's do something. Let's bring Cambridge High School Skills USA, because we knew that Skills USA was the right organization to help us out in this big thing that we wanted to accomplish. And so with this whole project, it started in July of the summer, and we met at Starbucks, all just talking, having a nice coffee in the hot sun, and we started organizing and planning. And then we had a lot of meetings with our advisors, with Clay, with our principal, with the administrators, just to see like if we can get this color run out. And we got approved for everything. And so and then right then on in the month of September, we did our color run, and it was awesome. It was fantastic.
And so the color run was raising funds to put together kits for kids who might be in the hospital battling cancer. Yes. Gabriella, can you tell us about those kits and what's going to be giving back to the community?
So basically, we partnered with Skills USA so that during one of our chapter meetings, we could come together, and we're going to actually make those kits in our December meeting. And those kits will include like toiletries and small toys and fidgets and puzzles that they can do to keep themselves entertained and happy while being in the hospital. And what was the other part of the question?
That's it. I just wanted to know a little bit more about what you were putting together and giving back. And I don't know if you all know any of my history at all, but I am a mom of a cancer survivor. So so our daughter Reese would be one of those kids that would be kind of stuck in the hospital and bored. And, you know, when you're getting treatments and you're having to be monitored in the hospital for so many days, that can become really boring for kids. So on behalf of those families that are inpatient, especially during the holidays, I want to say thank you all, because that is a really, really big deal.
We really just want to give back. We just want to give back, and we all know how it feels. And to do something like this and to have our Skills USA and our school like have our back and just do it with us is just an incredible opportunity.
And Clay, I understand this was inspired by someone's personal experience at your school. Can you tell us a little bit of that story?
Yes. So the third partner that they mentioned that couldn't make it, Maddie Paris, actually had a younger sister that was not able to beat cancer, and so that just provided a personal connection. And I know that both of them also have relatives that have undergone fighting cancer. And when they came to me with this idea of like, hey, we want to do a color run, we want to give back, like she just said, I mean, I was all for it. Like they really make it this personal connection that they had, they're able to bring that to the entire community and the entire school.
Well, it's so impressive what you all did. Just this idea over coffee and this desire to give back becomes something so much bigger. And think about the other students across your school that you're inspiring along the way. You're showing them and you're really showing up as leaders in this space. Mr. Hart, can you talk a little bit about the project? How proud of you of these kids?
I couldn't be more proud. We've got a great leadership. Clay doesn't take the credit, but he's our president, and Gabby and Daniela, they're our officers this year. And they came to me over the summer, actually, with this idea. And I'm like, it's summer, guys. And like, yeah, but we've got a great idea. So we started that. And what's amazing about it is how it just snowballed into what it turned out to be. When I first remember them talking about it, and then, having to go to the principal and asking her for permission. And she jumped right on it. She has that connection as well. And then we wanted to make this a school-wide. We didn't want it just to, focused on a club or a class. And she was absolutely, this will be a school-wide sponsored event. And we'll get all the students and all the teachers involved. And as it's growing, I'm thinking to myself, wow, this is, more than we were expecting. And it just kept snowballing. And we had to get more people involved. And it was just so exciting, though, to watch all of that come together. And then the culmination of the fun run. It was an amazing day.
That looked like a lot of fun, too. Did you all have a blast?
Yeah. Oh, it was so much fun.
Everybody did.
Every single time, because I ran in it, and they were going around with all the different, like, colored dye that they're spraying at us. Yeah. Every single time I came around a corner, they were waiting there. And
waiting to get you.
Yeah, I was stoked.
Covered in colors.
Yeah.
It's such a fun concept. So much fun. Well, I want to be able to give my friends an opportunity to ask some questions or just share with you some thoughts on your project. So Marnie from Delta Community Credit Union, you want to jump in here first?
Yeah, I love the initiative that you guys are taking. So, thank you. I think it's just so important for your leadership. And I love that it's a school-wide event versus just a soloing out, just a club. It's just an all-inclusive idea, which I do love. My one question to you is, do you feel moving forward next year that this will continue even after you guys graduate? Is it a concept that you feel would be passed down to the junior class, the sophomores, for them to just continue your kind of legacy to give back to CHOA?
You want me to? Yeah, go ahead. So I'm actually a senior this year. Me and Maddie Paris are the two seniors of this group. Okay. And so our hope is that this will continue in the future. So as I graduate this year, then these two, please. The run for cancer, because it's something that we need to do. It's something that's kind of just like, oh, it's cancer. Okay, what is there? But we really wanted to just help. Like, we wanted our community to be involved, especially Cambridge High School. We are in such a fortunate area and whatnot, and we really wanted to make a difference. And so this is something that we definitely intend to continue through the years of Cambridge High School.
100%.
Yeah. And I'm a junior, so I'll be here next year. Mm-hmm. And I'm actually thinking of building a team of maybe sophomores and freshmen so that they can continue it growing up. And then, they'll pass down all that, because it is just such an important cause. And it's overlooked just because of how, in a sense, it like a lot of people are affected by it. Oh, it's just cancer. A lot of people have it, but no, it's cancer, and it affects everyone, every single day. And people don't realize it until themselves or someone that they truly care about is affected by it. So it's definitely a cause worthwhile, and definitely it will continue.
Yeah.
Awesome. Right. I want to hand it over to Alyssa, who's in the Star 94 studio right now. Alyssa, you want to check in with these awesome students?
Absolutely. You guys are so amazing. I know when Jen and I were looking at all the entries, your story just touched both of our hearts, and we were just like teary-eyed and saying how beautiful the story was and how we could feel your heart in this project. We really just could feel how much passion and emotion was in it. So you guys have done an amazing job. I'm super proud of you guys for just putting this out there in the community, and people in the community can feel your heart in this project. So congratulations on putting together such a beautiful project.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Alyssa. And Nancy, do you want to chime in here?
Just echoing again what Alyssa just said. You three are so impressive. You've got big things ahead of you. It truly, truly is very inspirational. And I have a feeling that this project is going to continue, and it's going to snowball and get bigger every year.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. Truly, if you all are leading the way, the future is bright. I am feeling really confident about where our country is going next with all of you in charge. Well, out of all of the entries that we received across Metro Atlanta, we're so excited to share with you today that you were selected as a top 5 finalist. And as an honorable mention, your school will get $1,000 from Delta Community Credit Union in order to continue your work with Skills USA.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. We're so proud of you all. And we hope that these funds and this recognition will just help you continue to build this program. And like you said, to be able to get to the freshmen and the sophomores so that you can pass the baton and they can keep that light going. On behalf of all of the kids who are battling cancer and all the families that are going through it, thank you. Y'all are just amazing.
No,
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. And Mr. Hart, what do you think?
Yeah. Amazing students, and I couldn't be any more prouder of them than I am already. And this just goes to show what here at Cambridge, the environment that we built, and the students, and what they put into all of the things that they do. I couldn't be any more prouder of my students for what they've done.
Great job, you all. Congratulations.
No, thank you so much.
Yay, thank you so much. And Mr. Hart, we're going to be in touch for all the details, okay?
Very good.
Awesome. And
Thank you all.
you're so welcome. And Clay and Daniela and Gabriella, make sure that you tell your friends to tune in. I'm going to send all of this to Mr. Hart in an email, but make sure that you all tune in to Star 94. On Wednesday of next week, we'll be spotlighting your story and telling some of what we shared today on the air. So it'll be at 7:40 a.m. Is that before school starts, I hope?
Yes.
It is.
Okay, 7:40 a.m. and then it runs again at 3:40 p.m. Okay, so it'll be a little bit of your story, and then we're also going to share on social media and on our websites as well, and same with Delta Community Credit Union. So be able to share with your school community that you guys are in the spotlight.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Awesome. Well done. Well done. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having
fun.
us.
Yeah.
And now I'm sorry you